teams are about to go at it. Let's see what we have in store for us.
All right, here we go. We're gonna drop in. I am excited about the Fiend Use team today. That does kind of excite me. But we are, like you said, gonna break in here to game number 1. Power and Lopes gonna be in red, and C and Thaiph gonna be in blue. And we just kind of got some good neutral gameplay going on right now. Power catching that landing, but Thaiph right there to send him over to the right side. And we're seeing a kind of mix up of legends here. We got a little Barraza action. That's new for today.
That's right, yeah. All day long today, it has been nothing but axe and hammer and nothing but
axe.
that and spear and a little bit of a lance, right? So the fact that we have, you know, blasters on the screen is a bit of a mix-up for us. That having been said, what's the current game state? Lopes and Power, they have quite a bit of a lead for themselves at the moment. Thaiph and C, they have to find a way to clean up this stock. When it comes to Queen 9, we saw that side sig just get interrupted. Side sig, N sig, D sig, just about anything has the KO potential. But C, unfortunately, hitting Thaiph and neither of the red team.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, and they're continuing to expand this lead as they already have C down. Oh, throwing that raw signature out there, getting punished. Power going deep with it, but Lopes getting sent off the right side. Power now falling, and the stock differential has been equalized, but the health differential has not. As blue team, oh no, some friendly fire almost took out his teammate there. As C comes back down the stage, gets those guitars in hand, and trying to go to work on Power. Nice read. A little ambitious with that ground pound there, but C is going to have a perfect opportunity to come back on stage and catch.
C gave up a little bit of positioning. C put themselves into disadvantage, and Lopes took full advantage of that, finishing off that stock with the side as C finally got back on a reset neutral. That being said, sidelight neutral, Power interrupting his own teammate with that D-light, but it does not matter because they have quite the damage lead at the moment. The sidelight gets punished. That's going to be another stock gone. C is about to get 2v1 unless Thaiph can come in there in time and finally interrupting that end-light before he got hit with the, you know, the end-light sandwich.
Right. The great support from Thaiph, keeping that combo from getting too far out of control on his teammate there. But now he's in this 2v1 situation, 4 stocks to 1. Hammer in hand, Power is all over him though. Reaching with that Sair, Lopes right there to pick it up. They could not get the follow-up, but that pressure might be enough, and it was. Just the neutral sig coming in was enough to make him change his trajectory, and in a game 1 decisively going to Power and Lopes.
That was pretty decisive. You're absolutely right. That game 1, we were in and out. So what made them different? What actually set them above, you know, the opponents in that first game? Well, with Lopes and Power, I have to say, first of all, wow, it's really difficult to compete with axe damage outfits sometimes. That can be a really, really big challenge. I felt like I did not love a lot of the offstage commitments from C. I think like the one time that C went out there for the ground pound, it was a little bit difficult. And then overall, when it came to advantage state, Lopes and Power really seemed to be able to hold their own. So we'll see what kind of adjustments are made going into game 2. And we'll just see how the set goes.
It's hard to make adjustments against that aggression when it's working out so well for them. Lopes getting caught up in a neutral light there, coming right back in with those blasters and just naring his way all the way to outer space. C coming back on stage, catching us there. Lopes, the swap back and forth, being able to keep his teammate safe and still put some damage on C. Finally, a nice recovery from C, going to take everybody up with him. But that Sair off the blaster is going to send him out sweat beads, and just like that, in absolute unison, opposite sides of the stage, both blue members fall.
Keeping them separated, and then both Lopes and Power kind of winning in a lot of different 1v1 interactions here, right? That being said, stepping on each other's toes slightly here. Thaiph able to get the side of C, amazing follow-up, putting Power to the corner and off stage for just a moment. Power getting into Thaiph, able to find a neutral of their own side from Power. Okay, perhaps a couple of juggles, not quite yet. That's going to be a side and now Power and Thaiph. Thaiph, you saw that side from Thaiph, right? Thaiph wanted to steal that stock.
Oh, what a catch and pass, pass and catch between red team. Power finishing up with that unarmed recovery. That is going to take him out. First stocks falling off of red team now. As we see Thaiph, though, unfortunately already on his final stock, and C very close to following suit.
D-light, N-light, and then Power with the follow-up as well. And you can already see the effects of that. They're so ready to follow up off of each other. The side sig doesn't KO. Lopes is going out there. C with an amazing N-light. All it did was it just stopped and delayed Lopes for just a moment. But that's going to be C stock gone. That's going to be Thaiph stock gone. And all of a sudden, it is a 2v1.
Yeah, it looks like almost identical to game number 1. This 2 stock advantage. I mean, this 4 stock advantage. Oh my! The drop was just enough. Are you kidding me? He didn't need the extra. He didn't need it. Oh my goodness! Got the stock anyway. That last one had to been personal. He did not need that Sayer.
That's so funny.
Go up 2-0, and that just maybe got a little more definitive than the first game. Look!
That dive kick.
Hold on.
You saw that down air? That was crazy. I
want to make sure he does not. Okay, he might have needed it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep. He comes back on. You know, there was a universe where could he have diagonally chase dodged to the ledge, or could he only go vertically because of the angle of the down air? That is something I'm not entirely sure about. I'm pretty sure that you can't like go back the opposite direction completely, right? It's like within 180 degrees.
Right.
But there was a chance, by the way, that C could have made it back onto the stage. There's like a chance. I'm curious if somebody could correct me on that. But right now, Lopes and Power, they've still got a lead. They're up 2-0 in game count, and they don't look like they're going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know what blue team can figure out at this point. It's just there's not really been any like strong signs. We haven't seen any breakthrough from them. No, solid team combos. The synergy just really isn't there the way it is for red team right now, and it is definitely stacking up against them very, very quickly. Thaiph already on second stock, man. They are just absolutely destroying him.
Look at the positioning.
Very beginning.
They've got a dynamic Lopes on the ground, Power in the air, ready to follow up off of everything that Lopes throws at them. And Power's reactions, Power's positioning is so good for that. Lopes still hanging onto the stock is what I would say had the recovery not come out. Recovering Power helps Power come back on, just for a little bit though, but the weapon toss does solidify that stock.
He went down so far for his teammate right there. He was trying to save it. Ended up, like you said, catching that weapon throw to the top of his head and going to go ahead and get that stock. And we are actually, blue team has a very slight lead right now for the first time in the set.
Everybody's fighting, everybody's scrapping. Power is going to be off stage. Lopes, oh no, Power not going to be able to make it back on. Lopes putting himself off stage to try and help out his teammate, but then that is the risk of doing so. At worst, you don't help your teammate get back onto the stage, and you also get edge guarded, and that was the worst possible outcome for the red team.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate after he just watched his teammate do the exact same thing just a couple minutes ago, and then turn around and go deep and try to save him. I mean, appreciate the support, but man, definitely did not work out well for him taking that ground pound to the top of the head. But here we go. They're starting to bring it back like it never even happened. We're seeing Lopes with that axe in hand. Ooh, stomp. Scoop, actually. Going to send him up into the sky. Power, nice dare, another dare.
Again, just opting to play in the air a little bit, looking to find ways to be able to land in. He gets the down air, chase dodging and sidelighting to the back. And now Lopes desperately trying to reset neutral here. C picking up the hammer. We've already seen what C is capable of. Pressing that side sig, putting himself off stage. And now he needs to get himself back into the game.
Oh, Lopes went way off stage trying to fish something out there. Okay, down sig, gonna get the job done. See, and this just shows me more. Power is one of those players, I want him at LAN so bad. I understand that there's visa issues. I understand that international travel is not always the easiest thing to accomplish. But oh my God, I want to see him at LAN so bad. Such a powerful player in the South.